Nestled high in the western Ghats of southern India, within the embrace of the Nilgiri Hills, lies a sanctuary of breathtaking beauty. This is Udagamandalam, more affectionately known as Ooty, the undisputed queen of hill stations. For centuries, its rolling hills, draped in emerald tea plantations and mist-laden forests, have offered a cool respite from the heat of the plains below. The very air here seems to hum with a quiet, ancient energy, a melody composed of rustling eucalyptus leaves and the distant calls of unseen creatures. It is a land shaped by both nature's grand design and the gentle touch of human history. The legacy of a bygone colonial era lingers in the charming architecture of its bungalows and churches, their gabled roofs and stone walls standing as silent witnesses to the past. Yet it is the landscape that truly defines Ooty. Vast, manicured gardens burst with a riot of color, serene lakes mirror the ever-changing sky, and dense forests whisper secrets to those who wander their paths. This is a place where one can truly disconnect, to breathe deeply of the cool, clean air, and reconnect with the natural world in its most pristine form. The tranquil atmosphere is not merely an absence of noise, but a palpable presence of peace. Join us, Team Just Travel, on an unforgettable journey through this remarkable landscape. Together, we will explore the wonders that have earned Ooty its regal title. We will wander through gardens that are living museums of the plant kingdom, ascend to peaks that touch the clouds, and ride a train that chugs through scenery of almost mythic proportions. We shall uncover the hidden gems and celebrated landmarks that make Ooty a destination that captures the heart and soothes the soul. Prepare to be enchanted by the Queen of the Hills. Our journey begins in the emerald heart of Ooty, the government botanical garden. Sprawling across 55 acres, it's a living chronicle of the plant kingdom, established in 1848. To walk here is to walk through a gallery of nature's finest art. Here lies a fossilized tree trunk, estimated to be 20 million years old. The Italian garden offers a delightful contrast to the naturalistic slopes. Deeper within, we find the Fern House, a shaded, humid sanctuary. Our exploration culminates at the conservatory, a treasure chest of rare and exotic species. The botanical garden is a pilgrimage site for any lover of nature. From the gardens, we turn to the iconic Ooty Lake. Constructed in 1824 by John Sullivan, it quickly became the social nucleus of the hill station. The lake acts as a mirror, reflecting the sky and eucalyptus trees. Enjoy boat rides or cycle along the water's edge. Another classic Ooty experience is horse riding. Framed by eucalyptus trees and the Nilgiri Hills, Ooty Lake is perfect for making lasting memories. We ascend to Dodabetta Peak, the Nilgiri's highest point at 2,637 meters. The journey winds through shola forests and tea estates. Reaching the summit offers breathtaking panoramic views. On a clear day, you can see nearby towns and distant plains. The telescope house enhances the experience. The weather is dramatic, with mist rolling in and out. Dodabetta offers a profound geographical experience, connecting you with the mountain's raw beauty. It's a highlight of any Ooty trip, etched in memory forever. We descend from Dodabetta into a valley dedicated to the celebrated rose. This is the Government Rose Garden, a place of extraordinary beauty. Established in 1995, the garden is spread across 4 hectares of terraced land. As you wander the paths, new vistas of color open up. The garden is home to over 20,000 rose bushes, representing over 4,000 varieties. The collection includes roses of every imaginable color. The air is heavy with a sweet perfume. The peak blooming season, from March to June, transforms the garden into a breathtaking spectacle. The Government Rose Garden has received the Garden of Excellence Award. It is a place to admire the beauty of a single petal. Embark on the Nilgiri Mountain Railway, affectionately known as the Toy Train. Granted UNESCO World Heritage status in 2005, this remarkable railway offers a slow, immersive journey. Completed in 1908, the line from Mettupalayam to Ooty uses a unique rack and pinion system. The rhythmic sounds and leisurely pace allow passengers to absorb the magnificent scenery. The train winds through spectacular landscapes, crossing bridges and tunnels. It passes forests, waterfalls, and tea plantations. Booking tickets in advance, especially for first class, is essential. More than just a trip, it's a moving, living piece of history, connecting you to profound natural beauty. Amidst the natural splendor of Ooty, there are also havens of human creation that offer peace and a connection to the past. One such place is St. Stephen's Church, the oldest church in the Nilgiris. Consecrated in 1831, its foundation stone was laid on the birthday of King George IV. This church is not just a place of worship. It is a magnificent example of colonial-era Gothic architecture and a treasure trove of local history. Its location, perched on a small hill overlooking the main town, gives it a commanding yet serene presence. The church's exterior is deceptively simple, with its pale yellow walls, stone buttresses, and a modest clock tower. However, it is the story of its construction that truly fascinates. The massive wooden beams that support the roof were reportedly taken from the palace of Tipu Sultan in Srirangapatna, transported over 100 kilometers by elephants and bullock carts, a monumental undertaking in that era. Stepping inside is like stepping into another world. The hustle and bustle of Ooty fades away, replaced by a profound and reverent silence. The interior is a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Sunlight streams through exquisite stained glass windows, painting the polished wooden pews and stone floor with vibrant colors. These windows depict biblical scenes, including a stunning portrayal of the Last Supper, and memorials to the British officers and civilians who lived and died in Ooty. The atmosphere within is one of deep tranquility. It invites quiet contemplation, regardless of one's faith. The high vaulted ceiling, the intricately carved wooden altar, and the numerous memorial plaques that adorn the walls all speak of a rich history. Each plaque tells a story of a life lived here. Soldiers, administrators, planters, and their families, offering a poignant glimpse into the colonial community that once called these hills home. The church cemetery, located adjacent to the main building, is equally historic. Weathered tombstones, some dating back to the early 19th century, stand amidst overgrown grass and ancient trees. Reading the inscriptions is a moving experience, a tangible link to the pioneers and settlers who shaped Ooty's destiny. It is a peaceful, if somewhat melancholic place that adds to the church's historical significance and somber beauty. A visit to St. Stephen's Church offers a different kind of Ooty experience. It is a journey into the heart of the town's colonial past, a chance to admire remarkable architecture, and an opportunity to find a moment of quiet reflection away from the more crowded tourist spots. It stands as a proud and enduring monument to the faith and fortitude of those who built it, a timeless sanctuary of stone and spirit. The Nilgiris are known for Camellia sinensis, the tea bush. The Ooty Tea Factory and Museum offers insight into the region's tea industry. The air is filled with the aroma of processed tea leaves. A guided tour walks you through each stage of tea processing. Fresh leaves are withered, rolled, and oxidized. The final stages are drying and sorting. Afterwards, the dried black tea is sorted into different grades. Adjacent to the factory is the Tea Museum, delving into the history of tea. The tour culminates in a tea tasting session. You can also purchase a wide variety of teas to take home. While Ooty is famed for its popular attractions, there are still pockets of tranquility to be found for those willing to venture slightly off the beaten path. One such place is Emerald Lake, a hidden jewel located in a region known as Silent Valley, about 20 kilometers from Ooty. The journey offers spectacular views through vast tea plantations and dense forests. The lake is named for its remarkable emerald green color, reflecting the lush vegetation. The atmosphere here is one of profound stillness, an idyllic spot for a picnic. It is a place to read, meditate, or simply watch the clouds. Emerald Lake is a reminder that the true magic of the Nilgiris often lies in its quiet corners, a destination for the nature lover. We venture into the Cairn Hill Reserve Forest, one of the oldest woodland areas in the Nilgiris. This protected sanctuary offers a beautiful contrast to the manicured gardens, with nature left largely to its own devices. Entering Cairn Hill is stepping into a dense, ancient world of towering trees and deep silence. The forest is dominated by magnificent cypress trees, many planted over a century ago. A well-maintained walking trail meanders through the heart of this woodland. Cairn Hill is a paradise for birdwatchers, and a place where you might encounter some of the Nilgiris' shy wildlife. A visit to Cairn Hill Reserve Forest is an essential experience to connect with the wilder side of the Nilgiris. It is a place of profound peace, a natural cathedral of trees that inspires awe and respect. Our final stop in Ooty is its most unusual attraction, the Thread Garden, where everything is meticulously handcrafted from thread. This extraordinary creation is the result of 12 years of tireless work by artists led by Mr. Anthony Joseph. Using hand-wound embroidery, they fashioned a world of incredible detail and color. The garden showcases over 150 different species of flowers, all recreated with astonishing accuracy. The artists have used an estimated 60 million meters of thread to bring this colorful vision to life. It stands as a one-of-a-kind attraction, a beauty born from human ingenuity and perseverance. It is a fittingly unique and memorable end to our exploration of this multifaceted hill station. As our journey through Ooty comes to a close, the lingering charm of the Queen of Hill Stations stays with us. From the vibrant life of its gardens to the profound silence of its forests, Ooty offers a rich tapestry of experiences. To make the most of your own adventure here, consider planning your visit during the pleasant spring and summer months, from March to June. During this time, the weather is at its most agreeable, and the flowers, especially in the famous rose garden, are in their most spectacular bloom, painting the landscape in glorious color. Before you set out each day to explore, a little preparation can go a long way. The opening times and entry fees for attractions like the Botanical Garden, Dodabetta Peak, and the Tea Museum can vary, so it is always wise to check the latest information online or with local guides. This ensures a smooth and enjoyable experience, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the wonders of each location without any unexpected hurdles. Thoughtful planning is the key to unlocking all the treasures Ooty has to offer. Whether you are traveling on a modest budget or seeking a touch of luxury, Ooty caters to all. From charming guest houses and cozy homestays to grand heritage hotels that echo the colonial past, you will find the perfect place to rest your head. I thank you for joining us on this virtual tour. I hope it has inspired you to come and witness the majestic beauty of Ooty for yourself, to breathe its cool mountain air, and to create your own unforgettable memories in the heart of the Nilgiris.